Number 10. Was produced by the British Daimler Company between 1959 and 1964. This model marked a departure for Daimler, traditionally known for its luxury vehicles, as it sought to enter the competitive sports car market. The SP250 was notable for its fiberglass body, a cost-saving and innovative choice allowing for distinctive styling. So, its styling was somewhat polarizing, drawing mixed reactions upon release. The SP250 measured 165 inches in length and had a wheelbase of 92 inches. These dimensions gave it a compact and agile presence. Its curb weight of around 2,070 pounds was light for the era. Under its hood was a 2.5-liter Hemi-head V8 engine, the pride of the car at the time. This engine, designed by Edward Turner, features an iron block with aluminium alloy hemispherical cylinder heads, a single camshaft, and twin SU carburetors. It produces 140 horsepower and 155 foot-pounds of torque, allowing the car to reach a top speed of around 127 miles per hour. Number 9. The Gremlin was introduced as a response to the growing demand for smaller, more fuel-efficient cars during the early 1970s. Designed by Richard Teague, the Gremlin's distinctive styling featured a truncated rear end, which set it apart from other vehicles of its time. The X package added sporty elements such as bucket seats, body stripes, and unique badging, enhancing its appeal to younger buyers. The 1972 model year saw the introduction of the 304 V8 engine option, which provided a significant performance boost over the standard inline-six engines. It has a wheelbase of 96 inches and an overall length of 161.3 inches. The V8 engine produces 150 horsepower and 245 foot-pounds of torque. The addition of the V8 engine transformed the Gremlin from a basic economy car into a more spirited performer, capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 in around 9 seconds. Number 8. Introduced at the 2004 Geneva Motor Show, the R171 generation marked a significant evolution from its predecessor with a more aggressive and aerodynamic design inspired by the SLR McLaren. The SLK 55 AMG, in particular, was the high-performance variant, featuring a naturally aspirated 5.4-liter V8 engine, a rarity among its competitors at the time. This model was part of Mercedes-Benz's strategy to offer a compact roadster with the heart of a muscle car. The SLK 55 AMG measures 160.9 inches in length and has a wheelbase of 95.7 inches. Its curb weight is 3,395 pounds, which, combined with its compact size, contributes to its agile handling and sporty feel. Under the hood is a monster V8, making 355 horses and 376 foot-pounds of torque. This power is delivered to the rear wheels through a 7-speed automatic transmission with AMG speed shift technology, allowing it to sprint to 60 in just 4.7 seconds. Not bad at all. Number 7. Introduced in 1992 by the Blackpool-based TVR, the Chimera was designed as a more touring-oriented alternative to the raw and aggressive TVR Griffith. Its curvaceous fiberglass body was mounted on a tubular steel chassis, with dimensions emphasizing its compactness: 158.1 inches in length, 73.4 inches in width, and 47.8 inches in height. A wheelbase of 90 inches ensured good stability, while its lightweight construction kept the weight at 2,337 pounds, contributing to its nimble handling and exhilarating performance. The Chimera was built on the same backbone chassis as the Griffith and featured a range of Rover V8 engines, starting with a 4.0-liter unit producing 240 horsepower. Later models included 4.3-liter, 4.5-liter, and even a 5.0-liter V8, with the most powerful version delivering up to 340 horsepower. This allowed the car to sprint to 60 in just over 4 seconds and reach a top speed of 175 miles per hour. Number 6. The Sunbeam Tiger was a high-performance sports car that emerged from a collaboration between the British Roots Group and Carroll Shelby. It was essentially a modified version of the Sunbeam Alpine, fitted with a powerful V8 engine to enhance its performance. The initial prototype was built in 1963, and production began the following year. Due to Roots's limited production capacity, the Tiger was manufactured by Jensen Motors in West Bromwich, England. The Tiger measures 156 inches in length and has an only 86-inch wheelbase. However, its hearts are pretty strong. It came in two main versions, the Mark I and the Mark II. The Mark I, produced from 1964 to 1967, was equipped with a 260 Ford V8, making around 164 horsepower. The Mark II, introduced in 1967, featured a larger 289 Ford V8, delivering 200 horses. This engine allows the car to accelerate to 60 in 7.5 seconds. Number 5. The Cobra 427 model was introduced in 1965. It was a significant upgrade from its predecessors, featuring a more robust chassis and a powerful engine to handle the increased performance demands. Under the long hood is a true beast. A 427 Ford FEV8 engine delivers 410 horsepower in the standard, and a whopping 485 ponies in the competition model. This engine allowed the Cobra to rocket to 60 in just 4.2 seconds and achieve a top speed of up to 185 miles per hour. The 65 Shelby Cobra measures only 156 inches in length and has a wheelbase of 90 inches. The car's lightweight construction, with an aluminum body mounted on a tubular steel frame, contributed to its impressive performance and handling. Despite its short production run from 1965 to 1967, the Cobra 427 left an indelible mark on the automotive industry. Number 4. The modern Griffith was produced from 1992 to 2002. Designed by John Ravenscroft, the car was built in Blackpool, England, and became known for its lightweight fiberglass body and tubular steel chassis. The TVR Griffith is compact, yet muscular. It measures 153.2 inches in length and has a wheelbase of 90 inches. The car's curb weight is approximately 2,337 pounds. It shares the Rover V8 engine with the TVR Chimera. Number 3. The MGB GT V8 was produced between 1973 and 1976. The idea to fit a V8 engine into the MGB came from Ken Costello, a British engineer and racer who successfully modified several MGBs with the Rover V8 engine. Impressed by his work, British Leyland decided to produce their own factory version. The MGB GT V8 was equipped with a 3.5-liter Rover V8 engine derived from the Buick 215 engine. This engine produced 137 horsepower and 193 foot-pounds of torque. When it was launched, the car received mixed reviews because it looked too similar to the regular MGB GT but was much more expensive. Coupled with the onset of the 1973 fuel crisis, the demand for a vehicle with such a large engine quickly waned. Production ceased in 1976 after a mere 2,591 units had been produced. Number 2. Also known as the Series 200 in the United States, the Griffith 200 is a notable sports car that emerged in the early 1960s. The car's inception is credited to Jack Griffith, who aimed to create a vehicle that could outperform the AC Cobra. The Griffith 200 was built on a modified TVR Griffith chassis featuring a lightweight fiberglass body. The car debuted in 1964 and quickly gained a reputation for its impressive performance and distinctive design. The car measures 140 inches in length and has an only 85.5-inch wheelbase. Its small size and lightweight, around 1,900 pounds with the drivetrain, made it a nimble and responsive vehicle. Under the hood, the standard engine was a 289 Ford V8, which produced around 195 horsepower. There was also an optional K-code high-performance engine version, which delivered up to 271 horsepower. The immense power, combined with the car's short wheelbase and lightweight, made it a thrilling but challenging vehicle to handle. Number 1. Ariel Motor Company, based in Crewkerne, Somerset, England, has a reputation for creating high-performance, minimalist vehicles. and the Atom 500 is a testament to this philosophy. Introduced in 2011, this limited edition model was a significant leap from its predecessors. It featured a bespoke 3.0-liter V8 engine designed by John Hartley, weighing 198 pounds and producing an astonishing 500 horsepower at 10,600 RPM. The Atom 500 V8's power-to-weight ratio is among the highest in the automotive world, thanks to its lightweight construction, tipping the scales at just 1,213 pounds. This combination allows the car to accelerate from 0 to 60 in a blistering 2.3 seconds and has a top speed of 200 miles per hour. The Ariel Atom 500 V8 is compact and purpose-built for performance. It measures 145.5 inches in length and has a wheelbase of 92.3 inches,